We're going to tell you everything you need to know about the upcharge restaurants on board P&O's Iona.
It's Sindhu,
Fine Indian cuisine,
Epicurean,
fine dining.
Keeling Cow,
Is it the best burger at sea?
the Glass House,
Fine tapas?
the Beach House.
South American cuisine.
So let's jump on board and let's go with me and Rach to discover what's at number 5. It's Epicurean. Epicurean is at number 5 in our list of specialty restaurants. As you can see on the screen, this is Iona's Epicurean. Epicurean is on all P&O ships except Arcadia and Aurora. It's a fine dining 2.5 hour experience. This is what it looks like on Ventura. So to let you know, our point system that we've asked people on Instagram what their first, second and third choice is in specialty restaurants, and if they gave it a third place, we gave it a point, 2 points for second, and we gave it 3 points if it was their top choice of specialty restaurants. This scored an 18. I think the main reasons for it being at number 5 is it's not on all ships. It's a slightly higher priced restaurant, so maybe not everybody's visited. I think it's due to the quality of the other restaurants that are on offer in this top 5. But here we go. Now Rachel's going to go through exactly what's on offer and what we had on Epicurean.
So to start off with, you have a little amuse-bouche, which was a bruschetta, which was very nice. I had the slow crab and langoustine cocktail. Tom had the chicken and mushroom mussolini. And then for our mains, that was a lovely lamb belly wrap there, which was absolutely delicious. And Tom had the Irish beef fillet. This comes in at number 1 for me personally. As Tom said though, it's not on all of the ships and it's not something that I think everybody would manage to try on their cruise. Next, for dessert, as you can see, we had a rather large tasting plate, and I really wanted to try the chocolate Jaffa cake with pistachio ice cream. Best dessert I had on board. So Tom, how are you enjoying your 3 desserts?
Well, this one is my favourite. Second favourite. I haven't tried a crumble.
You haven't tried the crumble?
No. So I'm going in.
No.
Good crumble.
And the question is, are you going to finish all 3 of them?
No. You're helping me.
I've actually got my own dessert here. Not sure I'm going to finish his as well.
The Beach House, a favourite of ours. The Beach House is part of the Horizon restaurants in the evening. It's a sectioned off area, open between 6 and 9:30. It's $9.95 and there's also some extra items which you can add. It's a South American thing. Lots liked it on Instagram and it got a score of 30. Rachel, tell us about what we ate.
Ernest loves an upcharge, so we did have the shared nachos with pulled pork, which I think were only £1.50 extra, so absolute bargain. Tom here is eating the crab tostada, I think that's how you say it. They were very nice. Alice had a pork belly in Jamaican spices. How was it, Alice? Did actually eat all of it. It was really nice. And I had some chicken wings.
Starters I thought were really good.
Yeah, the starters were really good. And next up, so Ernest and I again, we had the asado sharer, which was short rib, sausage, buttermilk chicken. Tom's mum had the seafood basket, the Caribbean seafood basket. Alice had the chicken sizzler fajitas, which she really enjoyed. On to puddings. Tom did have a main. we just didn't get any footage of it. On to the puddings. So we had the apple pie, which was very nice. Again, another upcharge. The kids wanted the toasted marshmallow fondue, which was very tasty. And I had the coconut chocolate. I'm not really sure what it was, but it was very nice. The waffle underneath was a little bit dry. And you can see the people behind us, they were all very eager to know exactly what we had on the menu, because they hadn't actually ordered at this point.
It was actually a really friendly atmosphere, actually. We were guessing the theme tunes. They've got movie theme tunes on in the background.
Yes.
So we were all guessing. I got it wrong. I just think Beach House, they've priced it just right, just under £10 per person. You can add it other stuff if you like, but we really like Beach House, don't we?
Yes. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a like.
If you love cruise content, we've got Avia, MSC Yoruba, a brand new ship, and World Europa coming up. Then press that subscribe button. It's free and you'll be the first to know about our content. Thank you.
Thank you.
As we wander into Iona's glass house, just a quick mention that Epicurean, you can book it before or on ship. Obviously, if you want to use onboard credit, you need to be booking it on the ship. Beach House can only be booked on the ship. You can book a time. And now we're in the glass house. This is virtual queue. So get onto the portal, put yourself into the virtual queue. I would advise to do that. You can just turn up, but you may be in quite a long queue. So go and do something else while you're in the virtual queue. The glass house on Ventura. And as you can see, it was Christmas time and a little bit of the food that we ate while we were in the glass house on Ventura. So quick mention, the score is 30. It's on all P&O ships except for poor Arcadia. Rachel, what do we eat?
So Ernest and I had a little lunch date in the glass house. So you can have 3 tapas items for £8.25. Absolute bargain. Of course we went for 6. So here we have the Iberian meatballs. We had some squid croquettes, some fiery chicken wings, which were very tasty. We also had the lamb cutlets and the potato bravas. Another thing you can have with this is the wine flights. I was unable to have it because at this point they were down on their computer systems.
Don't forget to follow us on our socials. It's Instagram, TikTok and Twitter. Cruising with the 4Bs. Next up, it's the Keel Cow on Avia and Iona, and it's a real favourite. This is one of the reasons we did go to Instagram to find out what people's favourites were. So we knew this one would be quite high. If you saw our review, you might think we're a little bit down on Keeling Cow. We're not really at all. We had a lunch time, it was a bit rushed. Rachel wasn't feeling her best, so this is the place that we cannot wait to get back to on Avia. It's a virtual queue, it's a gastro pub. Some aspects we really liked, but we know we want to try lots of the other food and we can't wait to get back because loads of people love it here. Rachel, what did we eat?
So we had the baked camembert to start, which we shared between all 5 of us. Really tasty.
Yeah, it was really good. And there's lots of really lovely starters.
There is. Tom's mum had the fish finger sandwich. Tom had a lovely pie, which he really enjoyed with was it a bone marrow croquette?
Yes, it was, yes.
Alice had the pork belly, which was really nice. And then Ernest and I both went for the best burger at sea, which is the Prime Minister burger. It was really tasty. We did ask for it without some of the bits inside for Ernest. As you can see, it's a massive burger. It was very messy and very difficult to eat, but it was tasty.
Yeah, you get all kind of steaks, as you can see from the menu, and then some really tasty puddings, which we can't wait to try, and even the sharer puddings as well. So while you enjoy Rach trying to tuck in there, it's all individually priced as well. So you can eat as much and you get charged individually. It's really good prices actually, around £3 to £4 for starters. You can get £6-7 for mains and around £3 to £4 for pudding. So really well priced.
And as you can see, there is no easy way to eat this burger.
No.
But yeah, thumbs up for Keeling Cow.
if you think of P&O Speciality restaurants, then number one, you think of Sindhu, with a massive score of 38. It's a favourite on Instagram, it's a favourite with us, and it's on all of the P&O ships. Arcadia gets a speciality restaurant, hurrah! Yes, it's open in the evenings, and at various times it's open for a sample menu at lunchtime as well, 6 to 9:30. And yes, as we said, we really do enjoy Sindhu. But what do we have, and what else is on the menu, Rachel?
So, this was our third time trying Sindhu. We did it twice on Ventura. These puff flatbread bites were absolutely amazing. Really, really tasty. Had like little Rice Krispies on top of them. Very nice. Trying to recall what Tom had, and we can't quite remember. We think it may have been the lamb cutlets, which he very much enjoyed. So heading on to our main courses. So I had the Sindhu signature plate with lobster, tikka. Oh, it was absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. Alice shared this with me. Tom had a little bit of it as well, but he also had the slow roasted breast of lamb. I found this a little bit fatty, but he did enjoy it, and his mum had a chicken curry and rice.
Just to mention, it's all individually priced now. You can pay a deposit beforehand, £10 per person, but you're paying for each item individually.
So desserts, we had a little chocolate bonbon, and we also had the Sindhu signature bread and butter pudding. Again, absolutely sensational. Just a quick note on this part as well. Ernest didn't want anything off the menu. The waiting staff were really, really good. They actually went to the quays and they brought him a burger to the table. So that was really, really top-notch service.
Doesn't he look happy? Thanks for watching, everybody. Click on the screen shortly if you'd like our included food guide to Iona. And as always, we'll see you soon on Cruising with the 4Bs. Happy cruising!